Earth signs. How we doing? Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I'm Mookie. This is Mookie's Tarot Zone. Today I'm going to do this. I'm going to go through each one of you guys individually. And I'm going to do overall situation or energy. You, the person and or situation you're dealing with, things you're not seeing that you need to pay some fucking attention to, and then we'll get some advice. How's that sound? Shouldn't take too long. We're going to blow right through it. Remember, these are general, so if it resonates, cool, run with it. If it doesn't, throw it right out. Not for you. Check your moon, rising, and or Venus sign. Chances are one of them will. Remember, there's no way that any one Taurus or any one of you guys is going through all of this, and there's no way that it's for everybody that you guys are going through the same thing, so, you know, take what resonates and whatever don't throw it. I sound like a broken record. But let's see what's going on with you guys. Let's see what's going on with you guys this weekend. Gonna be for what's tomorrow? It's gonna be the 30th through the 2nd or 3rd, something like that. January 30th through February 2nd, 2020. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. One more shuffle. All right. Spirits, angels, and guides, please help me see and speak. Let Taurus hear and see what they need for their greatest good. Thank you, and thank you. What do we got? Overall, Page of Pentacles. Alright, what do we got here? Okay. Overall, Page of Pentacles. Okay, so this could be some kind of new opportunity that's being offered to you or that's come in, whether it has to do with work or some kind of project, the start of something, some new idea. Over here on your side, I've got 7 of Cups in reverse and the 8 of Swords. Lighting's a little fucked up, sorry guys. Okay, 7 of Cups in reverse. I feel like this is feeling like you don't have a choice. I'm feeling trapped right now. Feeling stuck, not knowing what to do. Scared that you're going to fall out the window onto those swords, so to speak. Underneath it, I have got the Knight of Cups and 10 of Swords. Both in reverse here. This 10 of Swords, the best thing about this is that it's the end. You know, I feel like you may feel like you've been stabbed in the back, left for dead, kind of abandoned. All fucking 10 swords stuck through you, man. Look at that. That's fucking brutal. That is brutal. If you got it in reverse, it's over. It's done with. Everything bad that's gonna happen has already fucking happened. Next to it, I've got the Knight of Cups in reverse. So I feel like this could be like somebody who's bitter about something, somebody who might be holding some kind of grudge and holding back their cup, so to speak, not ready to share it. Okay, over here on the person you're dealing with, I have got Ace of Wands in the upright and the 9 of Swords in the upright. Okay, this 9 of Swords, this is the couldas, the shouldas, the wouldas, the sleepless nights, the anxiety, the depression. Next to it, I've got the Ace of Wands. Okay, so this person or situation you're dealing with, they might be scared that if they jump into something new, that it might be painful. You know, this could be something that's happened before, that somebody's been hurt in the past. Remember, these can flip flop either way. If you feel like this is you and this is the person you're dealing with, that's fine. Or if there's a little bit here and a little bit there, that's cool too. The Two of Cups in reverse, they're right underneath this Nine of Swords. It's like they're scared to make some new commitment, some new partnership, some new relationship of some sort. And right next to it, I've got the Nine of Wands in reverse. So it's like, yeah, this person, they're not ready to step forward. They're not ready to step forward. Things you're not seeing that you need to pay some attention to. I've got the Ace of Swords in the upright. This is thoughts and ideas put into action. Let's get a little clarified. What is this about? Why is this Ace of Swords here? Tell me more about this Ace of Swords, please. Okay. That's too many, but there it is. There's that Fool in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Cups in reverse. Okay, so yeah. There's definitely some blind leap of faith that's not being taken. You know, this person, they might have a plan. You know, they might have like an idea or a new way to try to make this work, and they might be waiting to tell you about it, or maybe they're waiting to see what your plan is, you know, before they take this blind leap of faith and, you know, put some shit on the line, you know, put that you know, the King of Pentacles, he's the one who's in charge of all this shit. So this person might be nervous that, like, if this doesn't work out, you know, things are gonna fall apart. And when they fall apart, they fucking fall apart. And this Five of Cups in reverse, this is about being so concerned about these three spilled cups that you don't see these two cups being handed right to you. They're fucking right there. All you gotta do is reach around and grab them. You've got it in the reverse. So I feel like this person sees the potential, but for some reason they are just scared to take some kind of new action. Take some kind of new action. And they might be waiting on you to make some kind of move. Let's get some advice. Some advice for Taurus. Advice for Taurus for the weekend. What do we got here? Alright. Knight of Wands in reverse. Let's get 4 shuffles. Whoop. One more. Alright, let's cut this deck for some advice. Okay. Alright. Right away, make sure that you put some thought before taking any blind leap of faith. Don't just jump into some shit without really thinking it through. Yeah, Knight of Wands in reverse. Don't jump too quick into anything. You know, don't let your passion for something, and the fact that you've put the work in on something, make you rush into something that you might regret, either you or the person that you're dealing with. All right, let's clean this up, and then we'll move to the next one. Virgo, how we doing? What's going on with you guys? Let's see. This is gonna be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Weekend forecast. What's going on with you guys? What's going on with Virgo this weekend? Virgo. What do we got here? All right. I have got, what is that? The Knight of Swords. Damn. Look at that guy. Man, we gotta get him close. This is the Knight Sun Tarot. Okay? Knight of Swords. This is a card that's fast moving. This is like an idea or news coming right at you. This is a card of communication. New communication coming in. Let's get 3 shuffles. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Alright, let's cut this deck for Virgo, please. Virgo. Okay, what we got here? Okay, on your side, remember, overall situation, you, the person and or situation you're dealing with, things you're not seeing that you need to pay some attention to. Okay, over on your side, I've got 9 of Pentacles in reverse and the 5 of Wands. Okay, I feel like there might have been some dispute that's kind of fucked up your whole, to me, this is a card of contentment. This is like being all good on your own, having everything you need, being able to take care of you and yours. Right next to the 5 of Wands with that in reverse, I feel like, you know, like there could have been some kind of argument or feeling like you're just surrounded by fucking snakes. Surrounded by snakes, and some of you may have left a scenario. It's the Chariot. It's about forward movement, progress, getting away from shit. Having control of that positive and that negative, you know, that light pony and that dark pony facing opposite directions, having a grip on both of them, pulling you straight through whatever it is. And then we've got Justice in the upright. I like seeing this card. I feel like scales are finally going to be balanced. Like whatever this was that had you all fucked up, like you've moved away from it, and now things just are a little more balanced. And if it is somebody that wronged you, believe me, they're going to get theirs. They're going to get theirs. Okay, over here on the person or situation you're dealing with, I've got the Empress and the Hierophant both in reverse. Okay. So the Empress in the upright, to me, that's like extreme, just divine feminine energy. That's the mother of the deck. She's the one that makes things all right when everything's fucked up. Next to the Hierophant in reverse, which is having control issues, dogma, could be bigotry as well, traditions broken, and right underneath that, got the Hermit, which is your card, Virgo. That's you. On the board right now, I have got Virgo, Cancer, and Taurus. If any of those mean anything, they don't have to, but if they do, they do. The Hermit in reverse and the Sun in reverse. All right, so you know somebody's kind of pulled away from the situation and kind of gone out on their own because of the Sun in the reverse, which in its upright position is the most positive card in the deck. That's bright, sunny fucking days. Everything is good. Everything is fine. Planets are aligned. Like, got that in the reverse. So whatever the situation was that caused this 9 of Pentacles, like, it's definitely good that you got away from it, or that you're going to get away from it. And sometimes this means just like pulling back within yourself, you know, meditating, you know, teaching yourself the lessons that need to be taught before you step back out. You know, this doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing, pulling away from everybody, or learning to do things on your own. You know, learning these spiritual lessons for yourself, if that makes any sense. Let's get some advice. Get some advice for Virgo, please. Virgo. Advice for Virgo for the weekend. Alright, what do I got? I've got Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse. Four of Wands in reverse. Ten of Wands in the upright. Judgment in the upright. Okay. So I feel like you guys have put some work in on something and feeling like you're the only one that's putting in the work, and it's just got you frustrated, you know? Like things are one-sided. You're the one that's carrying the sticks all the way to that fucking house over there by yourself, carrying more than you can handle. Feel like you could have been in some kind of sticky situation where somebody might have been sneaky and you're just done with it, or you need to be absolutely done with it. You need to drop these sticks, let somebody else handle their own shit, because they're being sneaky anyway. It's Four of Wands. In the upright, a lot of times, this is some kind of commitment, marriage, people coming together. Got that in the reverse. So I see like you separating from someone or something, you know, making that call, being done with it. You know, trumpets have been blown. It is time for fucking judgment. It is time for judgment. You've made your decision. And you're out of here. You're out of here. It's good for you, Virgo. Good for you. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. All right. Capricorn, you're up next. Capricorn. What's going on with you guys? For Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Weekend forecast. Sorry that I didn't get a chance to do a mid, late, end of month reading for you guys. My life has been crazy. So, sorry about that. But here's a weekend forecast for you. Alright, see what's going on. Overall situation or energy. You, the person and or situation you're dealing with. Things you're not seeing that you need to pay some fucking attention to. And then some advice. Alright, what's going on with Capricorn, please? Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Remember, these are general readings, so if it resonates, cool, run with it. If it doesn't, throw it right out. Check your Moon, Rising, or Venus. Capricorn, please. Capricorn. Let's get 4 shuffles. Capricorn, please. Capricorn. Alright. Overall, 8 of Cups in reverse. Alright. Okay. I feel like somebody is refusing to leave something behind. You guys are refusing to walk away from something. Either you or the person you're dealing with. These can flip-flop too. If you feel like that this is the person you're dealing with and this is you, that's fine. You feel like there's a little bit for you on each side, that's fine too. Okay. Over here on your side, I've got the Page of Wands and the King of Swords. So I feel like you guys are really ready to make some head over heart decisions and just really put some plans into action. Like you've got big dreams. There's something that you're really passionate about. Even though you might not have all the details, you might not really know exactly how to go about doing everything you want to do within this endeavor. But I mean, you have big plans for it. You see it doing the damn thing. And the reason why I say you might not know is because I've got the Ace of Swords in reverse right underneath it, and underneath that I've got the Four of Cups in reverse, which is not, being so concerned about those 3 empty cups that you don't see this other one being handed right to you. Got that in reverse, so it's like you kind of know that you don't have all the info, but you're ready to take it on anyway. You're ready to take it on anyway. Person or situation you're dealing with, I've got 10 of Cups in reverse, 7 of Swords in the upright, which is the fucking sketch ball of the deck to me. It's like, where did he get those swords and where is he going with them? Next to this Ten of Cups in reverse. So I feel like somebody could be, you know, doing some sneaky shit to try to fuck up what you got going on, to fuck up your Ten of Cups scenario, that happy ending, that perfect relationship. Somebody could be trying to interfere with it. And underneath I've got the Eight of Wands, which is news coming in quick or travel. Next to the High Priestess in the upright, which is, this is the woman of intuition. This is listening to your gut. This is that gut feeling. This is that knowing. So I feel like somebody is trying to just really get to someone or get to you. Somebody could be feeding you some bullshit, and they could be really, really convincing. Or somebody could be trying to warn you about this scenario here. I see both of those things, and for some reason you're not listening. Things you're not seeing that you got to pay some attention to is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Let's go ahead and pull a clarifier for that. Why is this Queen of Pentacles here in reverse? Why is this Queen of Pentacles here in reverse? Okay. Yeah, okay. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Alright. Maybe this is a work scenario. And this could be someone who's above you in rank. And they might be fucking gossiping. Or they could be threatened that you might be climbing up the ladder. And you know, they feel like they can lose their position to you. One more, please. One more. Okay, yeah. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. I feel like they're trying to, you know, they can't keep a balance on things. They're gonna drop the ball. They're gonna drop the ball, or they're scared they're gonna drop the ball, and you're gonna be right there to pick it up if they do. So I feel like this person could be doing some kind of sneaky shit to try to sabotage what you've got going on. And if somebody's trying to warn you about it, you should probably listen up. Let's get some advice. All right. Too many. Let's get two shuffles. Advice for Capricorn, please. Whoop. My cards flying all over the place. Right, cut this deck for some advice for Capricorn. Okay, all right. Empress in reverse. Hanged Man in the upright. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Queen of Swords. Chariot in reverse. Okay. Yeah, so make sure that you don't let any details slide by you. You know, make sure that you're taking notes. You don't gotta be vocal about it, but just watch what's going on around you and make sure that you listen to your gut. And if somebody's trying to tell you something, make sure that you listen. Empress in reverse. I'm definitely feeling some kind of feminine energy between these two cards. Somebody who's higher up. But don't worry about it. Like this in the upright, this Nine of Swords in the upright is the couldas, the shouldas, the wouldas, sleepless nights, anxiety, and depression. You've got that in reverse right next to the Queen of Swords. So, you know, make head over heart decisions. Don't be so concerned about other people's feelings. You know, if somebody's trying to hurt you, like, you don't have to be malicious, but make sure that you defend yourself, you know? Don't, you know, she's got blood coming off the end of that sword. You know, she's she's sweet and all that shit, but the Queen of Swords is not somebody you want to cross because she will cut your fucking head off. Look at the Chariot in reverse. So don't, I wouldn't worry about trying to, I feel like hold your ground, don't run away from this scenario, stand and fight, like, cause you're in the right. You're totally in the right. Don't let somebody fucking, take what's yours, or, I feel like somebody's trying to push you away, and like this, you not walking away from something. Where did it go? I had it right here. This was the overall. The Eight of Cups in reverse. You not walking away from something, so that's good. I feel like, you're not leaving this behind. You're not gonna walk away from scenario just because somebody's giving you a hard time. You know better than to do that. Thank you guys so much for watching Earth Signs. I'm Mookie. This is Mookie's Tarot Zone. I will see you guys soon. I should have new readings up for everyone right around the 1st. Thank you guys. Later.